Hello everyone, this is Crystal Mage Knight Arthur, and welcome back for another episode of Dark Souls 3, the Ashen Sellsword play/walkthrough. For this episode, it's the end. Well, the end of the main game. I put end in quotes here, but today we're gonna put the Lords on their thrones and take on the Soul of Cinder and unlock our ending. Now, first we're gonna... One general tip I'm gonna go into before we put the Lords on their thrones, we're gonna find fire. There's gotta be stuff that has fire defense. Well, other than these. Fire, 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 fire. No. No. Shit, really? Okay, strangely, this has weak fire defense. Let's see. That shit, oh my god, we can't equip most of these damn helmets because... Oh, look at us. Could equip Cadre Hood. Yeah, I'm just messing around at this point, looking for a helmet. Oh, you know what? That'll work for now. Now we're gonna... Let's see, use Purging Stone. Also, for resins, you're going to want lightning or dark, because those will be good against the Soul Cinder. You can also use Pale Pine because it does neutral. Carthus Rouge, resistant, but you can still do good with it. But I'm using Blood too many times. Now let's just the Lords on their thrones. Let's start. If we go in the center, clockwise. We'll go clockwise. If we count this as the center, then that's noon or 12. There we go. And Aldrich's skull is half of a skull, kind of, with a bunch of maggots in it. Ew. Bloodleft is over here. Yeah, we have nothing else for him. The Prince? The Legion. The Undead Legion, the Abyss Watchers, Artorias Fan Club, and the Giant, the Friend of Sigurd. May you both rest in peace, assuming there is a heaven in the world of Dark Souls. Now, once you place all the cinders, well, once you offer up the Lords to their thrones, the Firekeeper will walk to the center, near the bonfire, and we just have to talk to them.
The 5 Lords sit their 5 thrones. All thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lords' embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Farewell, Mace.
Alright, and kneel. I do love the music after we give her the eyes. It actually makes it seem more impactful until the music goes away. Oh, no, it's still there.
Noble Lords of Cinder.
Well, Ludwell's gone.
The fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires.
That's tiny amount of fire.
To the true heir.
Especially for Lords of Cinder, but good lord, the fire is fucked. It's literally super weak. Back in the old days, one person could provide a lot more than that to the fire. But, hey, this is gonna be dropped over all us. I'm wondering if it's burning her hand. If it is, she's probably, like, just ignore the pain. You can heal on a bonfire. And now we're getting the dandruff of the lords all over our heads. Well, kind of their ashes. But dandruff's funnier and more disgusting.
Let him grant death. To the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Wow. Deliver death to the old gods of Lordran. I'm kind of confused because they're all dead at this point. Seriously. Oh, aside from Valka and maybe Flan. And a few of the others, maybe. But most of them are dead. But, anyways, you look around and it's just a bunch of thrones and... Wait a minute. Is somebody up there? Or am I just seeing shit? So, we got bonfire here because, you know, screw it. Now we just go this way. It is... Yeah, you probably need a torch for this shit. Okay, yeah, there was no one here. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're just following your way in. Torch. Equip a torch. How? That has never happened to me before. I'm sorry. That was kind of F that one up. But we're here. Visions of like a dream. This is the end of the world. That is where we'll find Soul of Cinder, in that giant cut-off arch tree. The sun is leaking energy. Wonder what the hell's there, where it's leaking energy. It looks like it's leaking to a central point. We will probably never ever get an answer to that. And over here is basically just about every place we've explored, all smushed together. And this will just warp us to the first point. This is the most amount of bonfires there are. Part of me wishes we were able to just travel there, you know, walking to it, maybe kill some Black Knights, like Dark Souls 1, fight something. But for this area, no enemies, just you and the boss. Also, this will take us to the Ring City. You know, this bonfire and the other one. And by other one, I mean after we beat the boss, the main boss of Ashes Ariadel freed. Beating that boss will generate a bonfire, which will take us to the Ring City also. But here you go. So many places we've traveled to. Kind of reminds me of Dark Souls 1, this. But, anyways, to get to the boss, it's just a straight run up the hill. You can't be invaded here. Now, the first boss has mini phases. You'll see what I mean. Now, the idea of the boss, first tip is circle to the right. His right. Or your right, there. Ow! Oh yeah! He has large range into late swings. Now he changes his weapon. This is staff mode. Oh yeah! You guys have Soul Streak, God is fucking hard. And the Soul Streak is knocked your ass out. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. And shit. Oh shit. We are doing really badly. Ow! Fuck it! Alright. Now phase 2 is when he strikes his sword. He changes with multiple styles, but the idea of go circle right apparently means oh shit. When he does that gall swing, well, holds the sword back for a gall swing, he'll do a 5-hit combo, which has a stab in the ground for an explosion. Oh shit. And he's like, quit! How the fucking hell? Ow! Fucking asshole! Well, this attack is delayed. God, shit! Fuck! How the hell did he catch me? Oh yeah, he just lightning spear tosses in the air, watch. And it'll rain down as many lightning spears, so... God! Fuck! God! Fuck you! Oh yeah, what's the lightning spear at you? I don't know why I'm doing so bad against this boss. My friend. And that's it. So, basically what I did was not use a shield and instead get hit hundreds of times. The general idea is trying the circle to the right. Apparently, I'll be honest. For the most part, I just did in both phases with my caster, just spammed spells at him. And he died. And here's because I never really got hit. And all I had to worry about was phase 2's jumping attack, which you dodge into him. Well, you dodge to your left into him. And smack him a few times. Phase 1, it goes through multiple styles. Pike style, which I'll be honest, I suck with that one. Always have sucked against that style. You know, where he goes into kind of Pike spear mode. I believe it's Pike. Regular sword, all of his shit's delayed, so you really have to time yourself. I didn't, because I am not that good. And I'm not used to melee, but it doesn't matter, we won. I'll just post links in the description. God, I know Vextralize said, hey, circle right, run to the right. Well, did it mean my fucking right, or did it mean theirs? Because apparently it didn't damn matter, because I got my shit kicked in. I'm guessing for the most part it was the boss's right. Oh, by the way, if you do the Usurper, just lick the first flame instead of this. Because, well, when you start the Firekeeper, there are two endings. One of which, you leave her to hell alone while the world goes to dark. 2, you kill her while the world goes to dark. That one doesn't get you an achievement, but it's another ending. Now it's... yeah. Now, watch. We're gonna shove it into ourselves. So, the sun is now milky white? Okay. I do love the music. And there's Yuria, and I'm assuming Liliana, because we never see Liliana at all. You know, she's one of the three sisters of the Sable Church of Ondor. Really?
Gracious Lord.
Oh, there's Henri. God, I love the messing part of this. Love how messing it is. So that's it. That is the game. My God, we fucking sucked against the final boss. Alright. Yeah, no, we're not gonna begin the journey again. They explain not having to do the journey over again by, you know, you being able to walk back and forth everywhere. You know, because time and space are screwed. But that's pretty much it. You get like 100k souls off of the Cinder. Oh, by the way, since we gave Ludwig the transposing kill, we can still use it. And since he's now gone, we get the Skull Ring. Which, it's another one of those challenge rings. Like this. My God, I am super blind. I am somehow gonna miss it. Where the... oh, there it is. Holy shit, it was right there. Anyways, easier to be detected by enemies. Yeah, it's basically a come kick my ass rig. And this is kick my ass twice as hard, because screw me. I wish it had given us a balance like, oh, not only can you take double damage, but you could do double damage. Okay, that'd be broken as fuck, but... Actually, shit. Yeah, it probably wouldn't work for PvP. They'd have to nerf the hell out of it. Here's what we can make with the Soul of Cinder's sword. Soul. The last spear miracle you get in-game. It gave the strongest spear. Yeah, Faith Builds, you're pretty much screwed until the end of the game. And Rig Seed DLC to get your best spells. The reason why I say Rig Seed DLC because Faith Builds can get Lightning Arrow, which is like your Soul Spears and shit. Well, Soul Arrows and all that. Okay, maybe Great Soul Arrows. Probably Great Soul Arrows. That's what that smells like. Here's the Firelight Greatsword. It has ended faith requirements, but it doesn't scale. You could have given us at least a D scaling, maybe mid to high D scaling on all of them. All the attributes. That way the requirements would make sense. Otherwise, it's just a waste of damn time. Since it doesn't scale. Otherwise, 20 strength, 10 dex, 10 strength, 10 int, 10 faith. Yeah, we're gonna make the sword, or as I like to call it, bonfire blade. And no, it doesn't transform into other weapons like the Soul of Cinder's soul did. Instead, let me show you. So, basically it sends a wave of fire out, and I think buffs your sword with flame for a bit. Show ya, because I'll be honest, I've never used it, but... Okay, so... Well, I just learned something new today. We have to be fully... We have to at least meet the majority of the stats, not even the strength stats so much, because you can two-hand it. We have to basically meet Dex, Int, and Faith stats. Exactly. Just to use the damn thing. Strength, you're just two-hand shit, but still, really? That's kind of lame. Well, the more you know.
Ashen thou then call, I am of thous. Very then take.
So, 52 dex. We're gonna try leveling it to like 60 because I believe you can also get good scaling with some weapons with dex 60 up. Well, it's for sharps infused.
Mayst thou thy people.
Now we're gonna heal, and that is pretty much it. I'll be honest, I could have done better in the boss fight. I mean, much better. But, hey, we did die. And the takeaway from the Soul Cinder fight is it's kind of like the Nameless King in terms of most of his attacks are delayed. So, time your rolls well, circle straight to the bastard to the right. Whether that's his right or your right, I'm guessing it's mostly his. Yours? Frankly, I'll be honest, it was a good fight. I'm just annoyed that I didn't do better, aka did waste as much, reserved more Estus than I had used. Oh shit, let me say that again. I honestly wish I had used as much Estus instead of having only 5 left. Wish I had kept like, I don't know, maybe 8 of them? 10? Maybe? But what's done is done, and the Soul of Cinder has been defeated. I'll go on the PvP for a little bit, but when you next see me, we will begin our pretty much Let's Play of Ashes of Ariandel. That's gonna probably take... Let's be generous and say maybe 10 episodes. Maybe 10 for Ashes of Ariandel. And that'll be in its own little playlist. Ring City, probably the same. Or, hell, let's go 15 episodes for Ring City. I'm just spitballing here because I won't know. I really won't know. Because I've only played each of them like once. So it's more of a learning experience for everyone else. But I do remember enough about the bosses to give some tips-ish. And Freed's gonna be so much fun when I deal with her. And every other boss. Yeah, we'll be able to handle it. It's just a matter of throwing ourselves at the problem until we stop splatting into the walls. And actually go through the walls. And not be injured afterwards. So, this is basically the end of the Ashen Sellsword play/walkthrough. Tune in for, as for now, the for now titled Ashes of Ariandel playthrough. Because let's be honest, walkthrough implies I've gone through it multiple times to actually know what I'm doing. Hell, this was a patchwork of me trying to remember where I was going, / stumbling into shit, / just looking up guides to get better tips and shit for bosses, especially towards the end. Anyways, I'll just probably post a link to Soul of Cinder instead of giving random tips and shit. Which, frankly, are mostly from the links, regardless. So, I shall see you all when we get to Ashes of Ariandel. This is Crystal Knight Mage Arthur. This is Crystal Mage Knight Arthur. I'll see you then.